Have you ever heard the phrase, buy the coin, not the holder? I'm not so sure about that. Let me explain. T. Hello, silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. Hey, in today's episode, I'm going to unbox my newest graded Libertad, and while I'm at it, I'm going to show off some of my other graded Libertads. I'll also discuss graded coins in general, the positives and the negatives. But before we get to all that, let me take this opportunity to thank you for watching and ask you in advance to hit the like button. I'm hoping that you'll enjoy this video. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I make lots of videos like this, and Libertads are one of my favorite subjects. So enjoy. So like I mentioned, I just got a new Libertad in the mail. And I am going to show it off here. This is, of course, a graded Libertad.
And the packaging here is really well done.
Okay, here you go. It is a 2020 PCGS MS69. So one of the coveted 2020s, and nice to add this to my Libertad collection. And the 69s were going for significantly less than the 70s, and you'll notice when you see my other Libertads, I tend to go for the quantity of that the 69s will offer rather than the quality of the 70s. And the 70s, yes, they are beautiful, that is for sure. But just quite frankly, I just rather have more coins over the long haul for my buck than I could get buying the 70s. So some people, kind of question, does it make sense to buy graded bullion coins? And I guess my argument, particularly with the Libertad coins, is these aren't American Silver Eagles. These aren't your Canadian Silver Maples. These Libertads have significantly more coin collector and numismatic value than just a regular bullion coin. These are highly collectible. A good part of that has to do with the extremely low mintages. And I'll use this coin right here as an example as to what the market has done with Libertads over the last year or so. Up on the screen you'll see I purchased this Libertad last year in April for about $31, and today I just looked for the comps. Number one, they're not even, I couldn't even find another 2019 First Strike Libertad like this up for sale. That's a 69, and I did see one that was sold last month for significantly more. Yeah, you guessed it, significantly more, and it's about a $15 difference between last year's price and this year's price. And that is what's really significant about that is not that it went up $15, that it went up about 50%. So pretty interesting. Obviously, $31, that's unheard of now for a coin like this in MS69. But that was my good fortune to grab that last year. Here's another 2019 that I picked up with a little different holder. And very nice, another 2019 right there. Now back to that saying that I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, buy the coin, not the holder. I would mostly agree with that, except for one big thing. This holder that I'm holding in my hand right now, hey, you got to admit, this is a cool looking holder. You've got the PCGS and you've got the green on the left, the red on the right, and the Mexican coat of arms in the middle there. Hey, this is a cool looking holder. I would gladly pay an extra $2 or so for a holder that looks this cool. So in this case, I could have gotten one for slightly cheaper, but this holder, it just appeals to me. So tell me what you think. I don't know. Some people will disagree, but that's the way I feel about it. I'm going back in time. This is a 2015, a little older. MS69 here. You got the NGC. And so some people are strictly NGC and others are strictly PCGS. I kind of go back and forth depending on what I can find and when. So I don't have super strong feelings one way or the other. But like I said, these PCGS holders, they sure do look cool to me. Now, by the way, if you happen to enjoy Libertads, if you like Libertads, I will have a video coming out in the near future. I'm waiting for a couple more Libertads to come in, and then I'm going to show off my full stack. And several of you who have been watching my videos for a while have asked for that, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay them all out on the table here for you to enjoy, but that'll be probably within the next week or two. This one here is taking it all the way back to 2002, and another beauty here. MS66. You're not your highest grade, but again, this is a 2002, and I picked it up for a pretty decent price. The older you get on these Libertads, the more rare the really good grades are. So I would say a MS66 is not too shabby here. And then on to the best in the collection. Here I have my 1998 Mexican Silver Libertad MS68, really good grade on this 98. This is a mintage of 67,000. So low mintage. This is the key date in the entire Libertad collection going from 1982 to the present. And I knew if I was ever going to complete that set, I had to have this 98 sooner or later. I had a little windfall of cash, and I picked this up for a little over a few $100, so 311 to be exact. And this was one of my nicest pickups I ever made. And in case you're wondering, I did put a little sticky note over the barcode. There are some people that'll tell you that don't show your graded coins online. The barcode can be stolen somehow, and I have no idea if that's true or not, but I was not going to risk it with this 98. And then finally, check this little baby out. This is old school 1994. MS68 is pretty darn good for a Libertad this old, and yeah, take a look at the reverse here. Boom, there you go. You've got the coat of arms in its full glory there, and just a gorgeous little old school Libertad for you to enjoy. As you could see, I don't have a ton of these graded Libertads. I generally prefer to pick up the raw coins just to add to my tubes and add to my stack. But I am a sucker for these Libertads. So if I see them and the price is right, I will pick up a graded Libertad. And a couple of the points I'd like to make about Libertads. The positive with acquiring the graded Libertads is that you generally know what you're getting. Someone on eBay could describe the coin and take photos of it, and sometimes that could be a little deceiving. Buying a graded coin, you pretty much know what you're getting. Another positive with the grading is preservation of the coin. For example, this 1998, it is preserved in this case for hopefully forever, unless I drop it on the floor of my coin cave here. This baby will be protected from the elements. And another positive is, like as I mentioned before, some of these holders are just really cool to look at, in my opinion. Negative, they do take up a lot of space. I have this little case here, and it filled up fast as I started adding graded coins to it. And the other negative is, graded coins cost significantly more. And so every 2 graded coins I purchase, I could have purchased 3 raw coins. But like I said, it's, a matter of right time, right place. Like for example, this one right here has a little crack in the case. I picked this one up for dirt cheap, just a little bit more than I would have paid for a raw coin. So, but they do in general cost significantly more. So watch out for that. I don't go crazy with the graded coins. This is right here is pretty much the extent of my graded coin collection. Before I sign off, I do have several questions for you. Do you have any graded Libertads or other graded coins, and what do you think about the points I made? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comment section. And also, hey, let's help each other out. What did I miss? I'm sure I missed a couple points here or there regarding graded coins, and please, I noticed there's more and more younger and new stackers tuning in and watching my videos. Let's share with the rest of the community and make this a collective effort to educate ourselves and the community. So what did I miss? You let me know. Let everybody else know. So, hey, obviously, if you watch to this point in the video, you enjoy Mexican Silver Libertads. And so, since you like Libertads, be sure to check out this video right here and this video right here. This one's a general video about Libertads, and this one is very specific, explaining the different types. Hey, thanks for watching. Glad you're here. Have a great one.